So Woodyah is a new company that you guys might not know about yet, but they're making some really cool inventions for vintage hand planes that I want to show you guys. So I'm going to show you what they're all about and how to install them, so stick with me. Okay, so here it is. This thing is just awesome. If you guys know me, you know I have issues with my hands. I had surgery, so sometimes holding a block plane just hurts, and this thing is just making it a lot better. It's really solid. He makes it out of a thermoplastic material, so it's not like that cheap. Like, you can see that there's no flex in it, and I've been putting it through its paces because I really wanted to make sure it was a good product before I told you guys about it. I feel like that's the thing that we should do as YouTubers. So here it is in action. So as you can see, it's just awesome. It's really comfortable to hold. I like it a lot, and I tried taking really heavy shavings. I don't know that I'll be able to find them, but I tried some hard maple, cherry, walnut, took some heavy passes with it because I wanted to make sure that it was strong and sturdy, and man, it is. So let me show you how to install it. So when you get your box from Woodyah, you are going to have the knob, and then you're going to have this plastic piece. Well, it's not plastic, it's a thermoplastic or something like that he uses. I don't know, but it's super strong, super durable. Like I was telling you, I really wanted to test it out to make sure that there was no flex in here because I didn't want it to break on me and I dropped my plane or something like that. So this is really strong, really sturdy. So this piece actually goes onto here and holds this down in place. So I'll show you guys how to do that. Grab your block plane. This one's a 9 1/4. It also fits the 9 1/2. Now, if you guys know these planes, a very common issue with these is this is bent. So if it's bent, it's going to start interfering with the wheel, so just make sure you bend it back. It's not an issue at all because I'm sure you've seen these all bent and mangled. It fits perfectly fine on my 9 1/4, but the 9 1/2, like I said, that's bent. So let me show you guys how to install this here. First thing you got to do is take the cap and the blade out. Now, if you want to, it is a lot easier if you take this off. Just take that piece completely out of the way so this isn't interfering. But that's kind of up to you. I know these are kind of a pain to get back on and have them not be super loose. So that's why I'm leaving mine on. Next, you want to take this brass off. When you get to the top, it's going to start chewing into this, and that's okay. It really doesn't mess it up. I've done this multiple times now, and it's okay. Next thing you want to do is take this and install it. It's going right where the brass piece was. You want to make sure that this is out of the way. You don't want that to get tucked under because then you'll have to take this off. So take this plastic piece and screw it on. I have to remember which way the threads go. That's right, it's backwards, so it's lefty. Yep. It's reverse thread. So I usually put it about halfway. Then I take my knob and it slides under. So you can see it rests on the bottom of the plane. Tuck it in, hold it there, and then keep tightening this down. Oh, wrong way again. Reverse thread. Alright, now that it's snug, make sure you get the knob where you want it. So I want one pushed up against there as much as possible. And then I'm going to fully snug this down. Try to get it in camera for you guys. Make sure it's tight. There we go. Okay. Next thing is you're going to put this brass piece back on. Remember, it's reverse thread again. And while you're doing this, make sure you have this ready to grab the brass. So right there, make sure this is hooked on there. And spin it all the way down. There you go. So it is installed, it is snug, and then all you do is you put your plane back together. And boom, now I have a knob on my 9 1/4, which again, I love. The cool thing too is if you want to take it off for whatever reason, say you need to get in a weird angle, a weird position, you can still just unscrew this right here.
Lift this up a little bit.
I'm going the wrong way. These reverse threads, man. If you guys have the same issue, please let me know. So there we go. You can loosen this, take that off, and then it's gone. But you can leave this piece here in case you want to reinstall it. So do what you need to do, get in the weird angle, weird whatever, and then take this, put it back, reverse thread, lefty-tighty. There you go, tighten it back on. I also like that it doesn't get in the way of the adjuster. You can still fully adjust here for both of these, lateral and depth. It's actually really comfortable to do it with your hand resting on here. So yeah, check it out. It's shopwoodyah.com. I really enjoy it. I wouldn't show you guys if I didn't. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I gotta say that I'm really impressed by this. I thought that it was going to be weak. Like, I thought that it was going to flex and break or come loose while I was using it. None of that stuff happens. It just made it easier for me. Like I said, I have issues with my hands, so this makes it easier. The other thing is, when I use a block plane and I'm holding it from the top, I tend to adjust the lateral. I don't know if that's just me or not. If you guys do the same thing, then I definitely recommend getting one of these. I really like that you can still adjust the lateral and the depth while you have this on there. I also really like that you can take it off. You can leave this piece on there and take this off if you don't want to have it on all the time. So I'll put a link down in the description to the Woodyah. He's got 2 other inventions, and I did videos on those too, so go ahead and check them out because I really like them. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, if they're super technical questions, go to his website. Go down in the description, get his website, and ask him the questions because I don't know. All right, adios, guys.